The Forgotten Doll. Moving into an old house, Lily found a dusty old doll in the attic. One night, she heard tiny footsteps and discovered the doll standing at the foot of her bed. Its eyes glowed red, and it whispered, "You're mine now." She tried to get rid of it, but it always returned, closer than before. One morning, Lily's parents found her room empty, with the doll sitting on her bed, smiling sinisterly. The silent call. Mark received a call from an unknown number. When he answered, all he heard was his own voice screaming for help. Frantic, he traced the call to his own basement. With a sinking feeling, he realized the screams were coming from behind a locked door he had never noticed before. When he opened the door, he was pulled inside by his exact copy, and the door slammed shut behind him. The shadow under the bed. Every night, Jason checked under his bed for monsters, but he never saw anything. One night, his hand brushed against something cold and clammy. Terrified, he pulled his hand back, but the next morning, he found a note under his bed that read, "Thank you for playing with me." That night, Jason vanished without a trace, leaving behind the chilling note and his empty bed. The Unending Tunnel. Driving home late, Sarah took a shortcut through a tunnel she'd never seen before. No matter how far she drove, the tunnel seemed endless. After what felt like hours, she finally saw a light. As she exited, she found herself back at the tunnel's entrance, with her car radio whispering, "You can never leave." Desperation set in as she realized she was doomed to drive the endless tunnel forever.